Hi, I'm Angie Meadors, and today I'm going to share with you how I like to approach the second barrel. Seems like our second barrel is a barrel that a lot of us have trouble with, including myself sometimes. I feel like the second barrel, a lot of people want to anticipate the second barrel and not ride their horse all the way up into the correct position to make a good smooth second barrel without tipping the second barrel. So on my horses, ideally, if you've got a good first barrel and you're coming off of your first barrel, I try to get my horses over sooner than later. And what I mean by over, I mean like lined up. I come across, I want to turn that first barrel, and I want to start to get my horse over to where I can run to my point that I need to be on the second barrel. With that being said, I usually always two-hand to the second barrel, depending on the horse and what the horse needs. Some horses like one-handed, but for mine, I try to give them, 5 or 6 feet there, and get them all the way to this point. I try to train my horses to where, as long as I've got 2 hands on the reins, their shoulders stay between my 2 hands. I call them my lines. I want my horses' shoulders to be between my lines, and I have imaginary lines here that when I have the reins, I want his shoulders in between them. I don't want them falling in. I don't want them drifting out. I want them to stay right here. And I also, when I train, I try to get them all the way up to the hole, drop my outside hand, and when I drop my outside rein, that means to turn. And most of the time, a lot of us, I don't know why, but the second barrel is a barrel that we all try to anticipate and grab our saddle horns early, and our horses start to turn early. But I try to just ride him up all the way, get his shoulder pass, turn, and finish up. Another thing is the forward motion. To me is a very important part of making a fast, snappy turns, and that's giving your horse room and making sure that they're moving forward. I'm not getting him right on top of this barrel and just making him to where it's harder for him. I'm making him move out around the turn, keep his shoulders and back in, moving forward, and I squeeze with my legs around the turn too. In some cases, I'm asking, in training, I do this to make sure my horse is moving up and around the turn correctly.